Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 12, and he has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. So I sat here and I put a whole bunch of paint colors on my little palette thing, and then I sat here trying to decide what I was going to paint. And none of the colors really, I don't know, they don't make sense in the grand scheme of things. So we're just gonna kind of color code what we got here, and I don't know, we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. That's always my, you know, little reminder of everything. Sometimes I don't really have a answer for what I'm making. I just start painting and it happens, or it doesn't happen the way I think it would happen. And sometimes I have to just kind of sit there and see what takes shape. So I was recently diagnosed with cancer. I have breast cancer, and I am officially starting my, I mean, you know, everything changes, it seems, anymore, but I'm supposed to start my first official chemo treatment, which I keep calling chemo, on next Thursday, July 25th. So I am ready to get this party started, as they say. I'm ready. I'm ready for the shindig to get going, because, you know, I don't want to wait any longer to have this nonsense gone. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So we're doing flowers. Like I said, sometimes I don't know exactly what happens until it's happening. And so here we are, it's happening. And I suppose I will know when it's done when I get the pieces where they go. Oh, I'm a lot sleepy today. I woke up extremely early, and then Owen woke up, and he was in pain. He had either bitten his lip, or the inside of his mouth, or he had done something with his, like, cheek, like inside his mouth. And so gave him some pain medicine, and got him relaxed, and after he woke up and started calming down, he was much better. But it's always hard because he doesn't necessarily know all the words to explain what's not feeling well. And yeah, it just breaks my heart because he doesn't always say, like, he can't tell me that it's his tooth or that it's his mouth, like which part, if it is. But like he told me that his mouth was scared. And then once he started feeling better, his mouth was happy. And tonight when he went to the bed, oops, I'm about to start an avalanche here. I asked him how he was feeling, and he said that his mouth was happy again. And so is the word of the day. I was glad that he was feeling better. That made Mama happy. So hopefully he's not biting it again, or that it, is going to be sore for him in the morning. I put some other stuff on there for him, and hopefully it'll feel better. I took him to the dentist. I guess now it's been a couple weeks. It feels like it was just the other day, but took him to the dentist because he's been biting a lot on his tablet, which is part of what I think happened with this last night there, over the morning, was that he's been biting so much on his tablet that his tooth was hurting. And so I had taken him, like I said, it's probably been a couple weeks, because I wanted to make sure that he hadn't loosened any of his teeth, or that it was something I was missing, because it's so hard when they can't tell you why they're upset or what's the problem. So his doctor, doctor and dentist, but his dentist, she is absolutely amazing, and he wanted her to she looked at his teeth and looked at his mouth, and everything was fine. And then he didn't want to leave because she hadn't counted his teeth, all of his teeth. And so they had to go through and count his teeth. And once she counted his teeth with him, then he wanted her to brush his teeth. And so she brushed his teeth with him. And then he was finally ready to go. So he loves his dentist. And I've always tried to make it where any of the doctors, any of the dentists, any of the peoples that are like that are our friends, are people that we want to be in our lives, and that we respect them, and we, I just want him to understand that doctors, dentists, therapists, those are all there to help him. And so if he's not feeling well or something, that's what's going to happen, is they're going to try to help him. So he usually does pretty good with appointments, and thankfully that's something that at least helps us with days like this. Oh, I'm yawning already. I'm yawning because I've been up since 2, I think. So I think I've got it where I want it. I keep thinking I want one more up there. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I want it a little more. But I was just thankful that my boy was better and much calmer after the medicine kicked in, and he enjoyed his bath, so that was good. There we go. So I always sign O for Owen, since he helps me with the backgrounds. and then L, and B. So there we go. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Toodles, toodles.